Ow, what went up my butt? Hold on, let me grab. Hello, hello. How is everyone? Thank you, peace. Actually, I think I'm going to switch the mic to the filming camera. I do not know. Everything is whatever, you know? I'm going to actually try to do my reading video today because my voice is feeling very good. I think as long as I keep up on sipping my water, I can do it. Thank you. I like how it looks like it's blurry. Like on the old switch style TVs, like it got blurry. Thank you very much, Justin. I appreciate it. I do have a bikini. If we reach 4,000 subscribers today, I'm going to do a bikini try-on. There's a couple of them. I know, he has been. He's awesome. He's awesome. He's amazing, that's for sure. So I'm going to do a Walmart haul first. Is this all I got? I say it like a double. So is the mic, do you think, is it better than it would be without the mic? Does the sound, is it really good or no? Because I'm going to use it on the filming side of things. Thank you, 007. Oh no, Polly recruits from all different pages. I know he does. I know what he's up to. Huh? Okay, but I'm going to use it for this phone for filming. Now in public, it's better because you don't have all that outside. You still have the mumbling. It sounds muffled, but I think for what I paid, this is a good start. Why is this in? Hold on, I'm fixing the spiders on my eyes. I can't. Some people are like, you're not supposed to feel them. I'm like, bitch, feels like there's a spider crawling on my eyelids. It does. And like the legs are on my, I'm very like, what do you call it? When you can't take certain textures. I'm basically autistic. We already know this, though. Autism runs prevalent in my family, by the way. What do I want? So I'm going to take this out. Okay, this is kind of odd how I have to finagle this bitch in there. Come on, come to mama. Get in there, you little fucker. Almost get it in. Get it in that one really good spot. There we go. Hit the spot, baby. Hit the spot. Well, here we go. Okay. And I like the magnetic part better. I think it's kind of cute. It makes me look professional. I think anyway. My professional studio. Okay. So I'm going to try not to talk too much while I do the, where is my book? Where's the fucking thing? Hold on. Usually put it in here. Oh, what do you know? Burger King coupons. And this weekend, we're going to try out the, what do you call it, smart glasses. We'll see how that technology is. I don't even know anything about that stuff. Supposedly, when you look at something, it's supposed to tell you everything you're seeing. I want to test it out. And it also translates languages. So I can see what people are saying. Oh my God, it's muted. I'm so sorry. I'm I'm cussing a lot anyway. I'm calling my lashes a bitch because they are. Motherfucker. Hold on. Where did I put the shit? Help me. I think I put it back in here. I need the glue again. Hold on. Let me pause this shit. So. I don't know. You guys, I'm trying. I'm doing my best. Kind of. Alejandro, Alejandro, Alejandro. Like, don't they look like spiders? They feel like fucking spiders when you wear them, too. It makes me cringe. But they look really good on cam. They look crazy as hell in the mirror, but on camera they look amazing. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is the kind that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Okay, I see the numbers are dropping, so I better stop singing. Come on, fucker. Let's get this. Let's get it on. It ain't gonna happen. Oh, it's kind of happening. It's kind of there. Not really, is it? Holding on. Did I get it? Almost. It's still flying off on that side, and I cut it. That's gonna have to do for now. It's just, see how this is coming up? There we go. Did I get it? It's still, I can't. Don't poke yourself with your nail. Okay. Why does it look 3D right here? Looks like those poisonous caterpillars. See what I mean? It's still not. Wow. Quit fucking with it. Yes, I talk to myself. A lot, actually. Okay. Kind of fluff it up. Okay. I still feel the motherfucker. I don't like that. I don't like feeling it right there and right here in my eye. I just can't. I cannot. See, now. Fuck. Help me, Lord Jesus. I have been through enough this week. Help me get my lashes on. I'm the most professional YouTuber on here. So don't ever say. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Okay, let's see. Come on. Let's get it on. Okay. Okay. Please, God. Okay. No, I'm gonna have to look up the damn. Why can't they put the fuck? They have all this packaging. Oh, here it is. I just need my glasses. Hold on. Here we go. I can't put them all the way on or they'll reach the. Yeah. Scent notes of the creme couture are croissant accord, wild berry jam, black currant, toasted vanilla, tonka bean, and sandalwood. The berry styles must be this one. Yeah, this one is blueberry, raspberry, lime, blue freesia, vanilla, and creamy woods. I'll be the judge of that. Bitches. Don't fuck with me today. I'm unfuckable. I mean, that's not what I meant to say. It came out wrong. Actually, no, it didn't. I meant to say it that way. I don't have time. I have a headache. It's starting to come up. It's there, but you know, it's when you're almost there, and like so fucking close. There we go. There we go. These bitches gotta come off. I can't with the damn glasses. It's either falling off again. I'll just stay far away so it looks professional. Because up close, it's like a fucking Monet. Oh my god, that smells good. Yes, please, and please, and please for more. Yes, okay. I agree. These are amazing. Most of them. Some of them are like crappy. Hold on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Motherfucker. Oh no. Hold on. This had a wrapper on it too? For real though? Why? This is not cool. Someone, I need help. Polly, get your ass over here. I need help. Wait, that can't. Hold on a minute. Okay, we're going to spray it like this. Smell it without. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Oh, yes. That's some fucking blueberry cobbler. That's what I'm talking about. Don't ever trust me with knives. I'm serious. Especially like this, the spring-loaded. Every time I cut my fucking finger. I don't know why. It just happens. Was there a lid to this? No, I don't think so. But that is flipping awesome. Now let me spray it in here. That's fucking blueberry cobbler. For real though. And I could add it to that other one with the rhubarb. Oh yeah, that would be perfect. Okay. Yeah, definitely run as fast as your legs can carry you. Please go grab this one. I really like that picture. I'm going to put it back on. It makes me really hungry. Yes. Okay. That's a win. Definitely, guys, go grab it. It's the Sniff Blueberry Croissant Layering Bundle, which I can use this with my other Sniff one too. I think I have like the ice cream or... This is by... I don't know the brand. Caramel Temptress. Caramel Temptress features notes of decadent caramel, sensual vanilla, and delicate sandalwood. Layer like butter, but batter. Must have missed me. Oh, those are the ones you layer with. I don't know what the hell brand this is. Super Sweet. SUITE. But anyway, it was on sale, so I got it. Look at the caramel. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, it's Super SUITE. And it has like a little key on it. I thought it was a little cross. I was hoping it was like a little cross. But let's see how she smells. I mean, it's not very strong. Well, come back to me in a minute. I'll tell you. But they're super sweet. Oh my God, I'm going to sneeze. Yeah, layers with everything else I got though. I mean, this was on sale for $25. So I mean, is it any better than any of my other ones? No. But I'm glad I got it because it's they do have a lot of other scents. They have like the fresh, they have the gourmand, but this is like a lighter gourmand if you want to go out and not like, well, what the hell's the point of not overspraying? I mean, yeah. But I mean, yeah, I'm glad I got it. They also have like a pear one, but I'm not going to get it because I already got the Alice in Wonderland brand from Le Monde Gourmand. They have a whole bundle of different Alice in Wonderland ones that they did. So I got, they have they're like $35 and you get the 2 smaller bottles of 2 different scents. So I got that one that's coming in the mail. And there's like a vanilla one that's also coming in the mail, like the big one. I didn't want to get this gift set with the blue one that I already got. I forget the name of it. That smells like blue cotton candy. So I just got the big vanilla one for $30 and the other gift set of the 2 smaller ones for... So they have like the fresh, floral, fruity, and gourmand in that line. I'm really excited because I love Alice in Wonderland and it's my kind of juju, you know. But anyway, that's it for my Ulta haul. Make sure you guys check out their sales. They're always having sales, so it's not like just this week. But I follow the Sniff brand and they said, hey, they're on sale at Ulta. Why not? If you can get these for $25, grab them. Definitely grab them because I mean, you can literally layer this with anything. Any of the body mist from Victoria's Secrets, Bath and Body Works. I mean, it's so versatile and it's strong. So it gives you that strong note of whatever you're looking for. to add to your other ones that may need a little bit more pull, that's what you add. So it's a great thing to have in your collection. Oh yeah, that is so yummy. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for believing me in me. Let me know how you like the mic. Hopefully it's recording sound, because if it's not, I'm going to be pissed. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe. We're on the road to 4,000. We're almost there. Hit your bell notification, and also get into checking my daily lives. This is where you're going to see my shopping extravaganzas, my hauls, my reading. And Friday nights, be back at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We play Would You Pick Your Potion and Gen X trivia, which is the 80s and 90s, which I think a vast majority of us fall into that category. Not all. We have younger and older, but just make sure you're over 18. And I love you guys, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. Alejandro, Alejandro, Alejandro. Hi, Wonder Boy. Hi, everyone. Okay. So now I'm just going to haul these two little things. What is it? Good Friday or something like that. Sundays. I think it's called Sundays is the dupe or the brand. Hi guys, I have a very, very small Five Below haul. I picked up some $4 lippies that are, I believe it's Sundays, like the name brand. These are Lazy Days. And this one is Amora Glow. So I'm going to try both of them. They're $4 a piece. I felt like you really can't beat this. This is the Coconut Shimmer. I wish it had SPF in it, because you do need SPF for your lips too. What? You know, I gotta get the stuff with shimmer. Oh, that's a cute bottle. It's like shimmery. It's hard to tell, but I really like that bottle. Ooh, that tastes good. Ooh, that's pretty. It tastes like tanning oil, but in a good way, you know? Look at all that dark I got. It's because I was messing with my eyelashes. Ugh, I'll edit that. Edit your eyes. Don't forget. But yeah, this is really good. $4 is a steal. Okay, now we're gonna, yeah, it tastes a little bit like tanning oil, but edible, I guess, right? Let's try. Come on, damn it. Does anything work? No. My throat don't work. I'm a professional. Ooh, I like this one too. This is a sugar slushy juicy lip glaze. How much do you get? It says 0.5 fluid ounces. And how much was in this? 0.53. So a little bit more. But you can't beat the price. They're not even $5, you know? Try it on top. Wait. No, no. There we go. Uh-huh. I mean, what is it supposed to be again? Slushy. I guess you could say that. But I like the wet look. Don't ask me. Don't be like that. Don't act like that. You know where my mind just went, but we're not going there today. We're going to be mature. But yeah, guys, these are really great. Stop in. I'm sure they sell out pretty quick because you don't need to buy the expensive brand when you have things like this. I think the expensive brand is like 20, 25 bucks. These are 4. I mean, you do the math. You either save your coin or you, but from far away, you don't even know. And I don't buy for brands anyway. I just like to see if the dupe is, I've never bought the real thing, but I don't really care to spend the money to do that. I'm glad I got these. It's like cotton candy, right? It's exciting. But yeah, that's what I got. And I got more of those Caplico ice cream things because I can eat it because it kind of disintegrates. Felt like it was a good, healthy snack for me. But thank you guys for being here. Yeah, Five Below has some good things. I went in today and sprayed way too many of the scents on me. Oh no. I don't advise doing that unless you want to get a headache. The Pool Days one, the yellow one, smelled really good, but I just have too many tropicals already. I don't need really any more to add. And really, those are only for summertime anyway. That's the only time you're gonna. The Pool Days one smells like crap. Like, I could not. That one was like not. That's probably the one that gave me the headache. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. So I should get into the doctor Monday or Tuesday. Hopefully, I have a feeling they're going to have to see me before they schedule the fucking scope. But so I'm on basically a liquid diet or a soft food diet till then because I'm at a very big risk of choking. So, but the pain is feeling better. So that's good. I just don't want to be in pain because I want to be able to talk. My job involves talking. Social media involves running your mouth a lot. But thank you again for being here. We're on the road to 4,000. We have 60 more to go. Let's try to hit that number. And I can't believe it. 4,000 is pretty cool. But anyway, thank you guys again, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. Okay, now we'll do a quick Walmart, and then, wow, I really like those lip products. So they're going straight in my bag for the car. I probably shouldn't have done that. I have a headache, JJ. Hi guys, welcome back. I'm here for a Walmart haul. This is a good one. There's not that much stuff. I actually have a pair of shoes today that are coming in that are lookalikes of something else. And they're pink. This is the top I was talking about. I love these tops. In this like peach is amazing. I love this color. I love how it cinches at the waist. And it covers most of my, accessories. I think this was 13. It's Celebrity Pink Puff Sleeve Top. But yeah. And I will tag this as well. But yeah, it's cute. They have a white floral one too, but everybody says they like peach on me. So, especially with the tan, I'm like, yeah, we'll grab that. So there's that. Oh, what do you know? It's another purse. But it's a little one. I have room for it. And it's yellow. It matches my yellow bikini. But this is a inspired bag. I forget the name brand. Who really cares? I don't care about name brand, but it is inspired. You don't need the expensive one. This one was like $12. It is a tote crossbody in lemon ice. I will tag all these items. But it does have, these are perfect. Like, because I always bring my tote bag with me in the car with all my equipment in it. And then I just put my purse in there to take, my wallet. And this is basically just going to fit a wallet and like a lipstick or something. But on those times you're just literally running in somewhere real quick, it's perfect for that. And the strap comes off completely and you can just carry it like this. But you know me, I'll probably do the cross body. But it's cute. Yeah. And the big ones, I have the pink one that I've shown before, like the peachy pink. And they have one with lemons on it in the bigger one. And they have different ones of this. They have a red, a black, the cream color, just a bunch. But I really like the fact that I can just throw my wallet in here if it even fits. I have a pretty big wallet. I think it will. But yeah, there's that. This is cute. Yes, I got it in the kids section. I want to say it was $9.99 or something, but it's pajamas. It's got bunnies on it and the buttons, but it's real lightweight, nice cotton. I think I got it in the 18. Yeah, XXL 18. And it says, "Somebody loves me a lot, spring season." And that goes with the pajama bottoms. Right? Cute. There's that. Oh, it is by, hold on. Wonder Nation. And it is the Wonder Nation SS 2-piece sleep set in soothing blue. I will tag it. And tagging it is the price. They don't raise the price on that. So and these are the Celebrity Pink. You guys know I'm going with the yellow. They're the fleece shorts with the pockets and the drawstring. I really like these. With like a white tank or something like that. But these are on sale too. I want to say they were $9. But the quality of these is absolutely amazing. And they're not heavy. But they're soft. And you got your pockets. Oh, it even has like, it says Celebrity Pink right there in the heart. That's really cute. Yeah, Celebrity Pink's always been my favorite brand. And it has the slits at the side just for more detail. Nice pockets. Didn't I get like a crop top? I do have a crop that has like a beignet on it. I think would be really cute with that. Maybe. With the yellow bag. Where did she go? Oh, look at that. Attention to detail. Look on the drawstring. There's even a heart. But look. Hey. Sure. Okay. So that is my Walmart haul. The only thing I believe I'm waiting on is those shoes. They're like not the cloud ones, but they're like the bubble gum, the gummy soles. They're inspired by another. They're the Avia brand. I believe they're 25, but I'll show you when they come in. But yeah, Walmart's putting some good stuff out, you guys. Definitely don't ever forget about Walmart. I try to wait till things go on sale. Like I love the Millie Bobby Brown line, but I know all that stuff in a few weeks is going to be on sale and still very wearable. You know, so I'm just waiting. I'm waiting patiently because full price. It's not. I mean, it's cheaper than other celebrity brands, but you know, why not wait to get it cheaper? But yeah, thank you guys for all your support. We are so close to 4,000. Hopefully we can reach that soon. Um, that is a huge milestone, and I'm almost at 2.5 million total views. So that's insane. 2.5 million is a lot of people that have seen my channel. That's since the beginning. Like that's not recent. That's from day one that I started filming. So that's over a year. But that number is starting to rise really fast. So that's just reassuring me my videos are being seen. But it's kind of sad when I only have 4,000 subscribers out of 2.5 million views. That doesn't look good. I don't think. I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being part of that 4,000. Thank you for being a part of my tribe. I appreciate you guys so very much. I hope you will join us for a live. If you haven't, come in and talk. We have a lot of people on there daily, and they all know each other. It's definitely like a family on here. We have a lot of fun. And then Fridays, join us at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Pick Your Poison and Gen X Trivia, which is 80s and 90s. We have a lot of fun, you guys. So join us for that. And I will see you guys soon. Love y'all. Bye. Okay. Done with hauls. Now I'm going to try to read a little bit. If I can't do it, I will stop. I'm not going to push it. But I'm still feeling really good. Hi guys, welcome back. We are here to continue Reckless by Elsie Silver. Again, it's the fourth in the Chestnut Springs book series. Be easy with me a little bit because my voice can go out and be very painful in a split second. So if I can't finish this today, I will come back. So I might be wearing something different. But I'm doing the best I can without overdoing it. But I'm really excited to get into this, guys. We're gonna finish it soon, hopefully. We left off on chapter 27, Theo, page 275. I sensed the weight of people's gazes as I practically chased Winter through the room. My long, assertive strides gained ground behind her short, choppy ones. She turns down a narrow wood-paneled hallway. It's quieter here, even with my heartbeat in my ears and her heels clacking on the floor. At the very end of the corridor, she goes left and wrenches on the door handle, wild eyes meeting mine over her shoulder. Theo, go away. I want to be alone. A tear streaks down her face. I know she hates to cry, hates having big feelings and big conversations, hates to feel weak or out of control. But Theo, that's too bad because today I don't give a fuck what you want. I growl as I yank the door open wider to accommodate my whip. Get in.
I push her gently into the washroom, my hand between her shoulder blades as we step into the large space with a butcher block vanity and bull sink. I don't want you here, she hisses, wiping furiously at her face as she turns away from me to face the mirror that runs all the way to the ceiling. Would hate for happy, lovable fucking Theo Silva to get his legendary dick frostbitten by the Ice Queen. Winter, that was a joke. I lock the door while she stares at us in the mirror, flushed cheeks, wide eyes, one hand on her heaving chest. It was a dumb fucking joke. It wasn't funny. No shit. My arms fly out and my voice booms. I made a mistake. One little mistake after everything, and you treat me like I'm just another asshole and take off. It wasn't a mistake. It's a way of thinking about Summer and me that everyone does. I'll always be the cold, heartless bitch because Summer gets to be the sweet, agreeable one. And of course, you see me the same way as everyone else. Why wouldn't you? Her words stun me. The heat in my cheeks creeps down my throat, a perfect mirror to the tears rolling down her cheeks, both signs of our frustration. You know what, Winter? My voice is low, but it vibrates with an unfamiliar fury. I am fucking tired. I am tired of you not seeing what I see. Tired of you talking shit about yourself. I am tired of you not realizing what's right here. My palm lands heavy on my chest, right in front of you. What more do I have to fucking do for you to trust me? For you to give me the benefit of the doubt just once? She doesn't flinch at my outburst. Silent tears mar her makeup as they flow freely down her face. But she says nothing. So I keep going, stepping close enough to trail my fingers over the line on her jaw. The line of her jaw. I am not your dad. I am not your ex. I am here doing my best for you. And it seems like the more I give you, the less I get back. Why is that? Her jaw trembles as she opens it, like she's about to respond, but then she shuts down, slams it shut, and looks away. I huff out a frustrated breath, dropping my hand from her cheek as I turn to leave. But the loss of my touch has her spinning on her heel to face me. Because I want you, she shouts, stopping me in my tracks, and I want this. Her hand gestures frantically between us. I want us, and that terrifies me. Because what if it doesn't work and Vivi is stuck with two parents who hate each other? I know how that goes, and it fucking sucks. We like each other right now. I'm finally happy. It feels safe here. I can't handle another person who hates me. The tears continue flowing, and she makes no move to stop them. She just stares at me after that brutally honest, raw outburst. She still holds her chin high, defiantly, no matter how vulnerable she's just been. That's all you had to say. She blinks, but otherwise doesn't react. But I can't handle staying away from her anymore. Can't stand this distance between us. All it takes is two long steps for me to tower over her. One step for me to push her back against the closed door, and a few inches for me to crush my lips against hers. She doesn't miss a beat, arching into me and wrapping her arms around my neck, moaning into my mouth, clinging to me. I promised I could never hate you, I murmur against her mouth, hand skimming her jaw. Her eyes flash to mine. Don't make promises you can't keep. We kiss again frantically, like she's still trying to push through this conversation. Hands roaming, she grabs the lapels of my suit jacket, giving them a hard tug. I promise I'll never hate you. I drag my lips over her cheek, my teeth back down along her jaw. You can't know that, she whispers, a sharp intake of breath hissing from between her lips as I spin her and face us toward the mirror, forcing her to look at us. My hands trail over the silk, tracing every curve, thumbs devouring down into that little dip beneath her hips. I can. I'll be too busy loving you. All she does is breathe and watch us. Watch my hands sliding everywhere, taking all the ground I've been desperate to cover for so damn long. Then her hands cover mine, moving as I move. Her hands now full of awe. Her eyes now full of awe. She rapidly follows the trail my touch blazes over her body. Hips, stomach, breast, inner thigh. I'm rock hard, my cock bulging against the swell of her ass. She grinds back on me and I groan. Tell me what you want, Tink. Her lips pop open and I watch her thinking, deciding what to say next. I don't want any more of those pity orgasms you give me in the gym. Pity orgasms? Yeah, like you just did it because you were trying to make me feel better, like you feel bad for me. This is not what I expected her to say. I wasn't just doing it to. I want you to fuck me like you did that night in the hotel. Like you can't stand to keep your hands off me. Like she trails off, back to biting her bottom lip. It's like you respect me too much now. I get pity orgasms in pretty words. I want to be more than that. I observe the way she's working this out. She's not used to asking for what she wants. I want you unhinged for me. Just disrespect me. Just for a bit. That night, my lips drag over the shell of her ear and she shivers. You'd like to be my pretty little slut tonight? My teeth sink into the lobe of her ear as the words echo around us. When she doesn't respond, I perk a brow at her. She lifts her chin like she refuses to feel any shame about her request. Yes. Flames lash up my spine, and I will myself to take this slowly. I don't give a fuck where we are right now. I'm going to savor the hell out of this woman. You've been a real cock tease, strutting around in this dress all day. I think it's time you pay for that, don't you? I flick one flimsy strap of her shoulder off her shoulder. Her tongue darts out over her plush lips. Every move she makes drives me crazy. Just being this close to her, inhaling her vanilla body lotion makes me unbearably hard. She nods. I spin her and press down on her shoulders, guiding her to the hardwood floor. Good. Now get on your fucking knees and suck my cock like it'll end in a mouth full of that champagne you keep talking about. As she hits the ground, she lifts her baby blues up at me for a beat, and then her hands attack my belt and pants with a needy fervor. She's too impatient to do more than tug my slacks down far enough to get what she's after. I groan when my cock springs free, head brushing her lips as she wraps her fist around the base. Her eyes flit up to mine as she kneels before me, rubbing the thick head of my cock over her lush mouth. The teasing drives me insane, so I grip her hair and thrust. Her lips open and her tongue swirls, cheeks hollowing as she sucks me. My hand stays on her head, but they're just there for the ride. I don't need to push or pull. She's eager enough all on her own. Hot, wet, and hungry. Just the way I like her. Is this what you needed, Winter? My fingers stroke her hair. She hums her response around my length, one hand firm around my dick while the other gently squeezes my balls. Fuck. My head tips back and I close my eyes as my hips move, fucking her greedy little mouth. Winter, it's too good. You're too good. She doubles her efforts, going deep enough that I feel the back of her throat, butting up against the head of my cock. I hear the little gagging noises she makes as she struggles to take it all, and it pushes me to the edge. Winter, if you don't stop soon, I'm going to. I trail off as I gaze down at her, hair amused, pearl necklace against the column of her throat. Eyes on me. Oh, that's what you want? Of course you do. I smirk and toss her a wink. Then I take her head, hold her still, and fuck her mouth. Her gaze remains plastered on me, her hands braced against my quads, holding on for dear life. After a few furious thrusts, I give in and spill myself down her throat. She doesn't look away. She doesn't pull back. Lapping up every last drop, aren't you? I ask as she holds me there, swallowing it all before sliding off my length. I'm panting, hands still in her hair, when she peeks up at me. The champagne was still better. So something I would say. She says with a demure smile as she licks her lips like the little liar she is. I work on catching my breath for a moment after the hottest blowjob of my life before I fix my pants and give a shake of my head at her. I'll give you more once I've had a turn. Or I'll get you more once I've had my turn, I reply, taking her hand and helping her to stand. Then I kiss her because I can, because she wants me to. I press that one hard, frenzied kiss to her mouth and then swiftly push her away, flipping her around. So we're back to facing the mirror. We look good. We look so good together. Her eyes all sparkly and bright, her lips all puffy and freshly fucked. But I don't stand around watching for long. Don't much like the idea of you not having a turn. I reach down, lifting her dress, my cock already moving again as I expose every inch of smooth skin. You seemed fine with it the other day. That's different. Her brow quirks as the silk slides up to her waist, giving me a view of the pale pink thong beneath. I groan at the sight. How do you figure? I step back to get a good view of her ass before tapping her elbow as a sign to lift her arms. Within seconds, the dress is gone. I'm not a total savage, and I know we need to get out of here eventually, so I hang it carefully on the hook attached to the door. Because eating your pussy is one of my favorite things to do. I flick the clasp of her bra and watch the waste of fabric fall. My hands cover her breast, cupping the bare skin in my palms. Her head tilts. Who said sucking your cock isn't one of my favorite things to do? My mouth follows the curve of her neck, planting kisses until I decide to take a bite of her shoulder. She gasps. Say that again, I murmur, pressing a hand in the middle of her back to bend her forward, propping her hands on the countertop. Say what? She's panting now, still watching me in the reflective glass. I give the left cheek of her ass a bite as I drop to my knees, pulling the thong with me. I'm met by smooth toned legs propped up in the most alluring way above the 3-inch heels she's wearing. That sucking my cock is your favorite thing to do. Jesus, she rasped, right as I run my fingers over her cord, discovering how ready she is for me. I slide 2 fingers into her, thoroughly enjoying the view of her body bent over like this for me, enjoying her eagerness, how honest she's been. Her fingers glide in and pull back. My fingers glide in and pull back out, covered in her wetness. I can tell you're fucking soaked. I shove them back in and drop my mouth to her, licking, sucking, working with my fingers until she rocks back on me. Theo, she moans as her legs shake, but I don't let up. I keep a steady rhythm, swiping her clit with my tongue the way she likes. Theo, my fingers move harder, rocking her body on unsteady heels. Theo, if you don't fuck me soon, I'm going to scream. Her tone is demanding and breathless, all at once. I grin as I withdraw my fingers and come to stand above her. She looks unhinged, just like that night we shared, and I love it. I wedge a dress shoe between her heels and kick her feet apart. Spread, Winter, ass up so I can disrespect you the way you want me to. She moans and responds, and I just go to work on my pants again. Pulled down is good enough for now. I can take my time with her later. You're going to scream, huh? Huh. I run the head of my cock through her slick center. She nods, elbows propped on the counter, pink fingernails clawing the wooden countertop as her back arches, pussy tipped up in offering. Yes, loud. Begging for it like the good little slut you are. My hand lands flat and firm against her ass cheek. The breath. Just like I said you would, and then I thrust inside to the hilt, holding nothing back. Fuck. I glance down at where I'm buried inside and take a moment to appreciate the sight of her stretched around my girth. You feel so good, I murmur, sliding in and out slowly. So fucking good. When I look up, she's watching me in the mirror. Enjoying the view? You've said that to me before, she whispers. I take one hand and run it up the column of her spine, trailing my fingers along the indent there. That night when you showed me how you touch yourself and I made some tweaks, I give her hair a tug, holding her gaze in the mirror. You gonna look me in the eye and tell me you can't come again? No, Theo. Her tongue darts out between her lips to wet them. We both know I only come for you. I hover over her, pulling her hair to tilt her face. My mouth crashes against hers, tongues clashing, teeth nipping, and for a few moments, I let myself focus on taking her mouth. But she wiggles her ass in a desperate plea for more of my cock. So I give it to her. My hips slap against her and she pushes back to meet every motion. Is this what you wanted? Yes, she breathes. Voice hitching as she grips the spout over the sink. I reach around and play with her clit. Fuck yes. Her eyes flutter shut and her knuckles turn white on the faucet. I pick up the pace and her legs falter, her body propped against the vanity now as her heels slip and lose purchase. But I don't stop, not when she's chanting my name and squirming like she might come apart at any moment. Yeah, but this is the slut version. No sponges or fancy soap in a bathtub, just paper towels and lukewarm tap water and a public washroom. Her face drops into her hands and she laughs harder. Theo, stop. I smile down at her back as I move the paper towel over her carefully, not wanting to miss a spot. drunk on the sound of laughter flowing from a woman who has spent far too long feeling sad. I take my name, reveling in being able to touch her so freely. Are you done? A sigh leaves me. I guess so. I want to do this again. The princess version of a sponge bath, though. She peeks up at me through the mirror. Yeah? She nods. Okay. Okay, I agree with a wink that still makes her blush. I toss the paper towel away and she straightens. We turn to face each other and I get sucked in again. My eyes roam her body. I could sit you back on that counter and fuck you again, this time with your legs wrapped around my waist. Or we could get out of here and do that somewhere else. Yeah, I licked my lips, mind racing with all the ways I could have her. But I kind of like doing it where we could get caught. Well, sure. Well, we can do that again too, she shrugs, looking momentarily innocent. Sometime, somewhere. I grin and quirk my head. Anytime, anywhere? Her head shakes now and she blinks away, lips pressed together to hide a smile. You're a machine. My hands reach for her and I gather her against my chest, naked and wearing heels. I thought not having a full length view would help my erection, but the feel of her pressed against me is almost worse. She smells like cinnamon sugar and I can't keep my mouth off of her. I kiss her hair, her cheek, her neck. My hands slide all over her before gripping her ass. Has there really been no one else since that night? Her question stops me in my tracks. It just seems very unlikely, that's all. Like borderline not normal. I don't care. I'd just rather have it all laid out. It's the secrets that kill me. You calling me weird, Tink? I squeeze her tighter and drop a kiss on her forehead as her head tips up to look me in the eye. I don't know, am I? I reach for her bra, slip it on her, and struggle like an idiot to fasten the stupid hooks. Yeah, you are. Not even a blowjob? I reach around her and grab her slip of a dress off the hook. I carefully arrange it over her head to drop it down over her body. No, the quality of yours ruined me. Nobody else swallows my cum like it's Dom Perignon. Her eyes roll as I work her arms through the straps. Not even a kiss? Dom Perignon. Oh my God. Nobody has the smart mouth that you do. Makes me a lot less interested in kissing them. The dress cascades down over her body. What about my panties? Oh yeah, you won't be needing those anymore. I swipe them off the ground and toss them in the garbage with the paper towels. We regard each other for a beat. She always has a look of wonder on her face when I do or say something playful. It pisses me off and thrills me all at once. It's like no one has even attempted to make this woman laugh. Aren't you going to ask me if I've been with anyone else? No. Her brows draw together. Why not? I reach for her hand and tug her along with me toward the door. Because I don't care. Okay, well, I haven't. I turn the lock and smirk at her over my shoulder. I know. She stomps her foot in faux outrage. How do you know? Maybe I've had so much sex. Nah, I say as we head into the darkened hallway. Cadillac Ranch, filtering to my ears from the dance floor. There'd be no point since I'm the only one who can make you come. Wow. He's the lucky man, I guess. Hold on. I got 10 more minutes. If it tastes like this, we're good. Pineapple, you know. Winter. I've never seen a more beautiful, vibrant bride in my life. I love you, Summer. Congratulations. Summer, is this your way of explaining why I saw you sneaking out holding a certain bull rider's hand? Winter, I just needed a break. I'll be back. Summer, are you crazy? Don't come back. Take Theo and go be happy. Make some more cute babies. Rhett says he'll kick his ass if he's not good to you. Theo's hand is warm and strong. It swallows mine. He doesn't grip me hard, but I feel the calluses of his palms. I feel his thumb rubbing against mine. Against me. The fact I only recently made amends with my sister and now want to duck out of her wedding to get more dick seems bad. But is it? Hell no. At the end of the hallway, I see a flash of her spinning on the dance floor and get the distinct impression that she wouldn't miss me if I left. Leaving with Theo and spending a leisurely night with his hands on me sounds like a dream. Waking up with him sounds like a dream too. But my dreams have a way of crashing down around me, which is what happens when we hit the end of the walkway. We run into my dad. He steps across the mouth of the hall, arms crossed, eyes narrowed, and my stomach drops. I'm a goddamn adult. His opinion shouldn't mean shit to me after the absentee role he's played in my life. But it does. Because I've seen how he is with Summer, and it hurts. Because I'm his too. I've been here all along, and he pretends I haven't. Care to explain yourself, Silva? His voice is cool and accusatory. But the one Theo responds with is pure ice, one I've never heard him use with anyone. Not to you, I don't. Are you fucking kidding me, boy? You've had my daughter back there for far too long to be giving me that kind of attitude. And the baby? Clearly, you have some things to tell me. Theo straightens, taking an incremental step in front of me, shielding me with his body. He chuckles, but it's not his usual warm laughter that makes my tummy flip. This is more like a growl. Actually, Kip, I do have a few things to tell you. First, refer to my daughter again as the baby, like she doesn't have a name, and I'll fucking lay you out. Second, I'll be at your office on Monday morning. Bring Jeff. I don't want to fire you at your daughter's wedding. It would be in poor taste. Lastly, if you think you deserve to stake some sort of claim on this woman as your daughter, you have some serious soul searching to do. The girl on the dance floor? He points over Kip's shoulder at Summer, who is watching us now. That's your daughter. This woman here? She's Dr. Hamilton until you tuck that scaly fucking tail between your legs and come make amends with her. For the first time in my life, my father appears to be at a loss for words. For the first time in my life, someone has come to my defense. Now get out of my way, Kip. I want to go home and be with my girls. Home. My girls. My heart plunges into my stomach. It floats and flips, rolling around in every warm, mushy feeling I've never felt. I wish I knew what to say to my dad, but I don't. And for once, I decided leaning on someone else to take care of me might be okay. I give my dad my best icy glare as I pass by him, and have another first because my icy exterior isn't reflecting the way I'm feeling inside. With Theo, I feel the same way I feel with Vivi, in love. But it's too soon, too fast. I'm still too raw. So I set the terrifying thought aside and leave it for later when I'm thinking more clearly. When my legs aren't still shaking from the way I just fell apart for him. Dr. Hamilton, huh? I murmur as we clear the doors and head into the gravel parking lot. Theo pulls me up to him and slings an arm over my shoulder as he leads us to his truck. All swagger and confidence, all protective and loyal. His mouth drops to my ear and he whispers, Dr. Hamilton in the streets, filthy slut in the sheets. Ah, I love it. And I laugh. No one can make me laugh the way Theodale Silva does. This is my favorite book so far. You're being quiet. Did I go too far? It takes a lot to make me mad, but when I get there, I blow a gasket. The drive back to our houses is short, but he's right. I haven't been talking. The only sound in the truck's cab has been the muted sound of country music filtering from the radio, because I've been thinking, overthinking. You didn't go too far. I shake my head as I stare out the window at the darkened side streets of Chestnut Springs. You are what I've always needed and never had. When I glance over at him, he seems pensive. His brows have lowered in concentration, like he's really turning my statement over. And while he does, I blurt out the other thing I've been thinking about. I don't want you to stay next door to me anymore. What? He looks gutted. No, I hold a hand up. I've been wording this a million different ways in my head for the past 10 minutes. Trying not to sound too bold, but also not wanting to come off indifferent, while worrying about seeming needy. What I meant to say is, I want you to stay with us. You do? I straighten, rolling my shoulders back as I suck in a centering breath. It's important I'm as honest with Theo as he is with me. Yes, I've grown to hate you being next door when I wish you were next to me. We should try this thing out. Winter, the cheeky grin I've come to love, graces his beautiful face. The one that comes right before some punchy little remark. That one that makes me smile before he's even said a thing. Do you like me? I bark out a laugh in the quiet truck and then stare down at my hands, twisting my fingers together. I think I'm more than like you. Because I'm your baby daddy? No. I meet his eyes at the final red light before we pull up to the house. Because you make me like because you make me like myself, and you're the only one who ever has. I glance away because staring at him feels like too much, too heavy. Butterflies flutter in my stomach as I stress about how he might respond to my vulnerability. But in typical Theo fashion, he does the exact right thing at the exact right time. He takes my hand and rubs circles with his thumb until we pull up in front of my house. When he hops out, I stay seated. He never responded to staying with me. Maybe with his mom here, he'd rather be more subtle. He said he wanted to get messy with me, but it's possible he forgot what a huge mess I really am. But when he tugs my door open and says, "Let's go, Tink," I know the only reason he didn't respond is because he didn't need to. I should know. He's told me enough times. I get the sense he'll give me everything if I want it. I just need the nervous voice inside my head to shut the hell up. She sabotages me. And I don't want to sabotage this relationship. As Theo lifts me out of the truck like I'm a princess and walks me up to the front steps to our daughter, I realize that I really, really want this. He doesn't treat me like a child or placate me. He doesn't play stupid passive aggressive mind games or gaslight me into agreeing with him the way Rob always did. He let me struggle in the deep end with figuring out what I want and was there. There to lend a hand, there to step in when I was too tired to keep myself afloat. Theo hasn't overstepped or tried to control me. He fit himself into my chaotic dynamic without complaint. I'm not sure if he did that on purpose or if it just happened naturally, like it always has with us. His thumb never stops brushing against mine, even as we enter the house, even when we come face to face with his mom watching her Grey's reruns on the couch. You two want to sit down and watch an episode? He doesn't make a show of what he says next. It comes out so easily. Thanks, Ma, but I think we're going to head to bed. Want me to walk you home? Aw. Loretta grins at us, borderline manically, as her eyes land on her fingers. Nope. She slaps her thighs as she pushes to stand. I think I can find my way, seeing as how it's right next door. After a couple of quick hugs, through which Theo keeps a grip on my hand, she sees herself out. Then he's dragging me down the hallway. We go straight into my room where he shoves me up against the door, slamming it shut as he drops his mouth to mine. His ability to go from joking around to stealing my breath is unmatched. I wrap my arms around his neck and kiss him back, smiling against his lips while his hands slide over my ass. But only for a moment, because we both hear it and freeze. My head tips back on a groan. Why is she so mellow all day, then so sensitive at night? Theo pecks my mouth quickly and smiles. To intentionally terrorize you, most likely. That's what babies do. I'm going to get her back when she's older. He lets out a low chuckle. Petty, I like it. I'll grab her and take some milk out of the freezer. You get ready for bed. Sexy bed or regular bed? I ask as he opens the door and heads across the hall. You could wear a nun's habit and it wouldn't stop me, is what he tosses back before disappearing into Vivi's darkened room. I stand still like my feet have grown roots to the floor. Theo's deep murmur filters back to me, along with Vivi's cries that soften and come to a halt as he speaks to her. Is this what it should be like? Kisses and jokes? An extra set of hands? I'm struck by the moment because it's so pedestrian, so normal. It's not even movie worthy. Yes, there she is, your mama. His lips press against our daughter's dark hair as he moves back into her room, holding her. Mama, she garbles the word, but we still understand it. My arms reach out automatically as hers stretch toward me. Hi, Vivi, baby. I dust my nose over hers a few times as I gather her against my chest, basking in that baby scent I know won't last. Nope. Here, Mama, get some snuggles. I'll go grab a bottle. My hand shoots out to capture Theo's wrist, stopping him. It's okay. I can just feed her. We're all tired. It's not lost on me as we sit down next to each other on the edge of the bed that I haven't breastfed in front of Theo. I haven't pumped in front of Theo. That's felt intensely personal, like something I should hide from him, even though Loretta walked in the other day and didn't give me a second glance when she asked. Doll, do you have any gardening tools? I'm tackling the front beds at both houses today, but I can't find one of those little handheld shovels. I told her to try the shed, and she gave me a thumbs up before walking back out. Bodies don't make me uncomfortable, and I don't generally feel shy about my own. It's just Vivi's nursing has been solely ours since the day she was born. Something we did in the middle of the night while it was quiet, or pulled over in a random parking lot when she wouldn't stop crying. Sometimes in a carrier while I attempted to make myself something to eat so my breast milk was nutritious and not just glorified coffee. I pull down the strap of my dress and glance over at Theo, but he's not gawking at my body. Instead, his eyes linger on my face. What was it like when she was born? Did she nurse right away? My heart twists, and I take this as my turn to trace my thumb over the pulse point in his wrist. Yeah, from day one. It fucking hurt at first, too. I cried when she latched for the first bit. But you don't cry. He winks at me, and I roll my eyes. Those two motions are like our secret handshake at this point. What else? It was such a blur. I was so tired but couldn't sleep. I wake myself up, even when she was still sleeping, to check if she was still breathing. My left breast produced so much milk that it squirted her in the eye once. He huffs out a laugh. Really? We glance down at her, now straddling me, latched on, holding my breast like it's a bottle. I think I could have fed an entire village of babies off my left side alone. It's the real MVP. I'm going to stop there. So we're going to stop on page 299. It's not on a new chapter. This chapter is long. Yeah. But yeah, we don't have much more to go. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being patient with me while my voice tries to recover. Because that's a thing. I have to give myself time to get better, or I won't. Or I'll just keep pushing it further and further like I'm good at. But thank you guys for understanding, and thank you guys for being here with me for Reckless. This one is my favorite. And hopefully it still keeps going that way. Hopefully it has a really good ending. I'm sure it will. But thank you guys for being here. I will try to get one up because I didn't yesterday. If I'm feeling okay, I'll try to get one up tomorrow or Sunday as well. And then we're caught up to where we should be. But anyway, thank you guys again, and I will see you guys soon. Love you. Bye. Okay. Wow, only 50 more? Yay. I can't believe I got through that pretty well, actually. Ow, butt hurts. Ow. Hey, everyone. Thank you for being here. If you are not subscribed, please do. We're 50 away. That is insane. Thank you guys for subscribing. I appreciate all of you very much. Thank you for being part of the tribe for this crazy ass channel, which we all know it's crazy, but it doesn't get boring very often over here, does it? Oh God, that smells so good. And now I'm hungry and I really want a burger, like more than you can imagine. I really want a burger. I got a little, it's still there, but I need to build it up more. That's just from, I'm telling you, that's just from carrying the youngest one. Thank you, Travis. Hi, Fad. I love you guys. Thank you, Travis. I appreciate that very much. It's the shake. Shake it to the left. Shake. I can't with music. Ugh. But yeah, we're going to have fun this weekend. If I hit 4,000 today, guys, I will do a bikini try on. I have like 3 or 4 bikini. No, 4. I will, by the end of today, I'll have 4 bikinis. So send everybody my channel and we'll do a bikini try on. And if you do not know, Fad is a member. If you are not a member, like I will do bikini layouts this weekend. But if you don't catch the live, you can't view it unless you're a platinum member. Now, Friday nights, you can view those if you are a gold member. And then silver is you get all like my emojis you get to use, and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. And now that I have these mics, I'm going to do in-store try-ons too, so I don't have to necessarily purchase everything. Yeah. So I'm excited to get to do that. But I don't even know what the weather is this weekend. It's cooled down a little bit, which is nice. But if I'm in the sun, I'll be warm enough. You know. I don't know what I think about this one. I feel like that's a lot for a scent that's not strong. I feel like $25 is a lot. I mean, it does smell good, but I was hoping for more projection. But I really think it's cute. I might give it to the girls, or maybe give it to Sage. Because I have so many like that, you know. I don't know why I bought it. I just get excited when things go on sale, even though I don't really need it. Hi, Dakota. It's great to have you, though, 007. I like your name, of course. 50, so close. Once we hit 4,000, I'll do that bikini haul. And I will give away one of my hats. How about that? I'll show them to you guys real quick. So I have pink, I have this color, and I have black. So yeah, I will give away one of those at 4,000. But I gotta go in just a minute. We got to go to pick up the kiddos. And I don't think I'm gonna stay on live. I don't think I'm gonna stay on live for that, just so I can save my voice. I will check back in here when I get home from picking the kids up, because the more I save my voice, the more likely I can get through tonight. It's hard for me to shut up, actually. That's why it's going to take me longer to heal, but whatever. Hey, Cole. But yeah, I definitely want to do, like, even tonight on the live, if we hit 4,000, I'll do the bikini haul tonight. I can't drink alcohol anyway, so I won't, you know what I mean, Polly? I'm a lot more careful. Well, anybody is. But I'm excited about this top too. I really, really like these. They're very feminine, and I like the orange. So yeah. Yeah, so I was able to get through the reading pretty much easily. I love Reckless. I have all of the first 3 already recorded. So I have libraries. And if you like thrillers, like horror, romance, Phantasma's on there. That's a really, really good one. It's kind of like Hunger Games, but different. It's more romance. And I like it because she falls in love with like a ghost. You'll see what I mean. That's one that if you like, it's pretty gruesome in parts of it, but it was really fun to read it. I appreciated that book a lot, actually. Yeah, I have a bunch of different types, and I just really like the Ranch series. This series is by far the best I've ever read. There's one more after this called Hopeless, and then we'll start a new one. Oh, thank you, Polly. Yeah, I don't like to read like scary stuff and killing, and I'm not in. I like to think about positive and romance and sex. In my 40s, I'm like, just give me all the books about sex and I'll read them. But they have to have a good storyline. I don't want like the cheap ones that you get for 50 cents. No. I used to read those when I was in high school and I thought they were cool, but no, not so much. Hi, Sandeep. Hi, Irich. Okay, guys, I've got to go and get Elijah. I'm going to get off here for now to save my voice for tonight, but I will more than likely get on here. Where did I put my case for this? Before the live. We'll see. I do have a lot to get done that I've been neglecting because I've been sick. It's not really neglecting if you're sick. But you guys, I'm really impressed with this mic. Where did the magnet go? There it is. But I'm going to make my dad wear one of these next time he's on the live with me. Because it is really hard to hear people, especially like if you're driving or something. It's where's the little velvet bag? So I took this little velvet bag from that perfume and I keep my extender in there because those little pieces are really easy to lose. But I will see you guys in a little bit. Sorry, the lighting. Oh my God, I look oily, but I'm not oily. It just looks like it. But I will see you guys in a little bit. Thank you for all subscribing, and I will see you guys tonight for Gen X Trivia and Pick Your Poison. Pick Your Poison is rated X. That shit was crazy. I couldn't believe the questions went there, but they did. I knew. All right, guys. Love y'all. See you soon. Hit your bell notification.